Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. This week I am not going to share with you wisdom from The Artist's Way book by Julia Cameron. I haven't read the new chapter, and if I'm being honest, I am kind of tired of it, or just mentally spent. I have been working on a big illustration that has gone very wrong, and I spent a lot of time on it, and I think I burned out a little. So I gave up on it and decided to take a few days off from projects that made me think a lot and just do some other fun, creative activities. Today I'll be painting a clock that I received as a gift a few years ago for Christmas. I really love it so much, but I don't think the white represents me. I wanted to stand out more in the room, so I was thinking of a yellow background with lavender flowers as a motif. I am very attached to this plant. I love its smell, I love its color, and I feel calm even just by thinking about it. I am an anxious person, and its properties and spiritual significance have a really good effect on me. While I am painting this, I thought I would share some feelings and thoughts I have lately regarding my social media presence. I think it was 2 months ago that I decided it's time for me to take a break from it. I was burned out on using it as a tool for my business. For a long while, I have followed any advice that had aligned with me to try to become successful on social media. Instagram specifically. I spent a day on Threads and I was like, nope, this is not for me. So when I'm saying social media, I refer specifically to Instagram. As I've said, I tried to be everything that is suggested online to be on Instagram. I was posting regularly on my feed, posting at least 3 stories every day, pictures that were neatly edited so that everything looks pretty, trying to make my feed more aesthetically pleasing, having engaging captions, or what I thought was engaging, and even doing some reels and paying for ads when I had a shop update. Needless to say, it amassed nothing. No engagement, no new followers, no sales. And I have been doing it for quite some time. It wasn't just for 2 weeks. I tried to keep at it, but my disappointment only grew and grew and grew until I felt like shit and wanted to give up everything, get rid of my art supplies and move in a cave in the mountains. So I sat with these feelings for a bit and I decided to take a break. I deleted the app from my phone so I wasn't tempted to be on it. After a few days have passed, I was pretty sure that giving it up for a while at least was the best thing I could do for myself. The only problem was that I was following interesting people and Instagram was my only means of connecting with them and their content. So I decided to be a follower only without using it on my phone. The first 2 weeks felt weird, for real. Firstly, I had this constant urge to go on Instagram, just scroll and swipe. And secondly, I noticed that whatever I was doing, my mind was going into this could be a good story mode. What the hell? I didn't realize I became so addicted to sharing stuff. I was really surprised by this fact that I wasn't living my life without the constant implication that I might be sharing it with a lot of people. I wasn't keeping anything exciting or even boring to myself. If I was reading a book, I shared. If I was eating something yummy, I shared. If I was going somewhere, I shared. And the examples are many. I stopped enjoying all of these activities just for me, and I haven't even realized it until I decided to stop posting. And lastly, I found myself with lots of time on my hands, and I don't think sharing is bad because it's how we connect with each other. But what are we feeding in ourselves by doing it? Because I feel like we share so much and with so many strangers for external validation, for praise, for getting rid of a sense of loneliness maybe, or for I don't know, getting this sense of accomplishing something. And I don't think these are ever fulfilled online. We never feel validated enough because we are essentially talking to a void. I mean, you're just launching words into the space without ever knowing if someone is reading or listening to you. And I found that I do like sharing, but with people that are close to me, that respond to me. I am not talking to people who only hear or see what I have to say. I realize that connecting to people that are closer to me is more fulfilling and has a more positive impact on my social needs. And no offense to the people who follow me, I don't blame anyone for having their own lives, doing their own thing, and just lurking on my feed from time to time. I do respect everyone, and I am very thankful that I have the attention that I have there. But it's not as if all of my followers are my close friends. And speaking of followers, which is what made me want to talk about this in the first place, I have reached 1,000 followers on Instagram this week. After almost 5 years of posting on Instagram, I have finally reached that number. I actually noticed it by mistake. I was on my feed trying to stop Meta from using my content to feed their AI or whatever they're trying to do these days to fuck us over. I had no idea how to feel about it though. I think I felt something like too little, too late, Instagram. Sorry. I am glad it's not nice, but I don't think I care that much anymore. These numbers don't matter that much anymore to me. I don't care if I have a lot of followers. I care about human connection and interaction. I decided to post again, though, whenever I feel like I have something to say or show. A new project completed, or announcements, or things as such. I also really enjoy doing these random this or that templates and whatnot. They are fun. Those are kind of the only stories that I actually share at the moment. So yeah, I'm not saying that social media is entirely bad, but I really just want to use it for fun. I don't want to think strategically about it anymore. While I have never and will never pretend to be someone else or something I'm not, playing this game has become very inauthentic to me. I don't have to share everything to prove my relevance, and I don't have to follow rules to share my art with the world. And my art process is not linear. While I believe in discipline in order to evolve, I don't think I believe in fixed schedules and these rules that social media invented for us. to be successful on these platforms. Art takes time. Some projects never come to fruition. I don't always have something relevant or interesting or inspiring to say, and I can keep things for myself. I think I've allowed social media to dictate my process, and what I most want in this art career is to feel free, to be authentic, to connect with people, and to spread good vibes. And I came to the conclusion that I can do this only if I listen to myself first, and then maybe take into consideration any external advice. I think it's better to do things my way and get it wrong and learn from my mistakes than do what I'm told and follow a crowd and build something that doesn't feel 100% like me. So there you have it, my beef with social media. I spoke about it before, and it's not the first time I take a break, but I learned these new things about myself in regards to it. I also really thought long and hard if these musings are actually worth sharing, if they benefit anyone other than myself. I am not sure, but personally I like when I see other artists talking candidly about their thoughts and feelings about being an artist. There's a sense of relief when someone else in your field feels the same way as you do about whatever. And social media is such a huge part/problem in our lives right now that it has become a very extensive topic of conversation, and having multiple perspectives on it might help. So I really hope that my perspective gets to the people who need to hear it. I am super satisfied with this little project here. I feel like I have improved the vibes in my living room. Maybe I should have protected my desk easel from the paint. I am not sure if I like my supplies in pristine condition or if I want to achieve the romanticized version of a messy artist. Maybe I am somewhere in between. This is all I have for you today. I hope you kept me company until the end. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more art-related content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell as well. I wish you a wonderful day wherever you are and whatever you're doing. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.